What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. You guys, we gotta talk about the future of DCEU and DC films. Now, I'll say this: I feel like DC films, which is like the Batman and Joker 2, all of that is safe. It's in its small little pocket over here. It's in its own little island. That's safe. So I don't think with Discovery Plus, I don't think necessarily they're gonna be messing with that. But DCEU, you guys, I feel like they are going to really rampage through that franchise and try to do something completely different. With the surprising news of yesterday of them absolutely scrapping Batgirl, you guys, this leaves me worried for everything that was already in pre-production, right? Like, what's happening with all the HBO Max spinoffs and stuff like that, the original stories that they plan to create. Now, it's being reported, you guys, that HBO Max might not be around. It might be merging on into Discovery Plus. So HBO Max might just be dead. They're already taking stuff off of HBO Max, original content. HBO Max, you guys, looks like it won't legit last until the end of the year. This is just crazy to me. So no original content coming from the DCU for HBO Max. But what about Peacemaker? What about James Gunn and what he's created with this fantastic universe of the Suicide Squad? I loved it. James Gunn came out and confirmed, you guys, calm down, relax. Season 2 of Peacemaker is in good hands. We're good. I guess, they see gold in James Gunn, which is, it's true. James Gunn is gold, and what he did with the Suicide Squad and making you fall in love with Peacemaker and all those characters. How crazy is that? Peacemaker was a character I didn't even care for until I saw the Suicide Squad and then his own show. It's top tier, DC content. So James Gunn is safe over there with Peacemaker and whatever spin-off stuff he has in store with whatever he's working for. It may not release on HBO Max, but it may release on a Discovery Plus whenever they complete that whole merger between those streaming services, you guys. But there's so much ramblings. There's so much to talk about, you guys, right now with the DCU and DC films. Now, little Joker 2 update. Apparently, they start shooting in December of this year with a release date of October 4th, 2024, you guys. And of course, it is going to be a musical, which I don't know how I feel about. I'm not a musical guy. I'm not. Never have been. Probably never will be. But I love that first film. And that is such a huge, drastic change from the first movie to jump into a musical. So I don't know how I am going to react to it. I don't. I really don't. I'm hoping I react to it in a great way because I'm still excited to see Joker 2. And apparently it takes place mostly in Arkham Asylum. Lady Gaga, with the whole, Harley Quinn. It's going to get crazy in Joker 2, you guys. And I cannot wait to see what direction they do. And I hope that it's not overly the top of a musical, you guys. And there's still some great aspects to a story. My idea was always, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You have, Amanda Waller be Nurse Ratched, and, you have Joker, you have Harley Quinn, and other DC villains and stuff like that. Oh, they could really capitalize on that and have it set in Arkham. That would be pizza chef, you guys. But I'm really nervous for the DCU. I am. I'm nervous, you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. There's all this rumbling right now about these films being delayed. Apparently, Shazam! Fury of the Gods might not come out this year. They want to avoid Avatar, which I get. It's smart. But guess what? You push back Shazam! Fury of the Gods, you push back your entire slate. Grace Randolph is reporting on, she's saying that, if Shazam gets pushed back, Aquaman will most likely get pushed back till December of next year. Yeah, December of next year. No idea what's happening with The Flash. As of right now, people are saying that it doesn't even have a date that's really confirmed right now. Yeah, there's like a little slot for it, but people are saying that's up in the air because of the whole Ezra Miller debacle and shit like that. He's like harassing people. Like, that's a whole new situation that Warner Brothers and, Discovery Plus, that they're going to have to deal with. It's going to be a PR nightmare if they try to release that movie. Nobody knows what's going on. The future of the DCU is up in the air. Wonder Woman 3, early stages of production. Wonder Woman 1984 was booty cheeks. It wasn't good. So David Zaslav probably sees that and be like, well, scrap Wonder Woman 3. We're not doing Wonder Woman 3. Sorry. What about Blue Beetle? There's no way Batgirl gets canceled and Blue Beetle doesn't. It just doesn't make sense. Blue Beetle isn't a, big event film. It's not. And I'm not hating. People comment and say I'm hating. I'm not. Is Blue Beetle a big blockbuster event kind of movie? I don't think so. He hasn't been introduced yet. If they already sprinkled some, his debut in the DCEU and then decided to do his own film so fans know of his character coming, that would be different. But it's straight up an origin story of the character in a universe that's up in the air, that has damn near zero continuity. I don't think Blue Beetle will succeed, you guys. And if I think that, I can only imagine what David Zaslav and the other people over there at DC really are thinking about. I don't know what's happening with J.J. Abrams and all the shit that he has in the works of like the Green Lantern Corps and the untitled Superman films with, Val Zod and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that is in the garbage too. That's not happening. Like I said, you guys, everything that's in pre-production or in early stages of production, it's not happening. I guarantee you guys it's not going to happen because they want to focus on bringing Superman back. They want to make him relevant again. They do. They want Ben Affleck's Batman, it seems like, to come back and play Batman. He's, in Aquaman and Lost Kingdom. Michael Keaton's big performance in, freaking a Batgirl is now scrapped. There's no word on if The Flash will ever come out. So there's a lot of stuff in the air, you guys. It's really, really nerve-wracking, and it's confusing as a DC fan because ultimately I want to see these shits thrive. I want to see them do well, but I feel like with the route that they're going in, it's just not going to happen. This is being reported as well. HBO Max is expected to lay off around 70% of their development staff, which kind of confirms, yes, HBO Max is not going to be around, you guys. That shit is going to be gone. It is going to be gone. And then whatever they decide to merge it over with, Discovery Plus or whatever name they decide to give that, I don't know. But it looks like HBO Max will not last, you guys. That's just freaking insane when you think about it, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, you guys. The future of this particular universe and these characters are up in the air. I don't know if they want to entirely just reboot everything and start fresh or just get rid of the DCEU and just focus on, their DC films like the Batman. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the Batman 2 is safe. I'm pretty sure, what Matt Reeves is doing with the Penguin series that probably won't drop on HBO Max, but on, Discovery Plus's new format, that is safe. Joker 2 is safe, but like everything that's coming out from the DCU, I feel like is possibly on the table to get fucking chopped. It really is. And that's so crazy to think about. Like, man, this could be the last time we even see, Aquaman, Jason Momoa. What if they decided to be like, okay, we're completely done with this. We're done with this universe. We're going to just focus on things over here. And I feel like we can thrive better on this particular, what's the story? The one-off stories, which I feel like they most likely want. Joker was a huge success. So Joker 2 definitely got greenlit. And Joker, I'm not saying Joker 2 would definitely bring in huge box office numbers now that you're adding Lady Gaga to the mix. That's going to bring in massive numbers, That's facts. Batman, the Batman 2 is going to bring in massive numbers. The Batman didn't make $1 billion, but it was still a huge hit, critically and financially. So, and it was a great film. The Batman was one of my favorite DC films, top notch. So, those films are safe. DC films are safe. But as far as like everything else, like I said, like, whatever what J.J. Abrams was doing with the Green Lantern Corps and, the Zatanna movie and all that random stuff that they had planned, that was in early stages of production. Like I said, I feel like those are totally off the table now. And whatever they have that's, currently like in post-production is what they're leaning towards. And, after that and whatever they decide to do, it's going to be a huge shift in the DCU. But this is crazy, you guys. Maybe they're trying to restore the Snyderverse? I don't know. Could be a possibility. Who knows? I don't know. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Honestly, the future of DCU and the DC films. I mean, it's not looking good for the DCU, the DC Extended Universe. It's not. But please, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about everything, and that's happening with, the HBO Max and the merger and stuff like that, and them canceling Batgirl and how Blue Beetle might get canceled as well. Please, post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.